There is a new development that is happening in chess heading into 2025. But it kind of is giving a nightmarish vibes of the 90s. And it involves Magnus Carlsen in it. Now, this latest development has forced Vladimir Kramnik to accuse Magnus Carlsen of blackmailing FIDE. He's also lent support to Gukesh, why the current world chess champion is not part of the deal. Now, Kramnik has often been misunderstood in the past. Yes, his criticism of what happened in the World Chess Championship, some of it was valid, some of it was invalid. But what is this new deal that has ensured Kramnik now is accusing Magnus Carlsen of blackmailing and is in support of Gukesh at this point in time? Because there is an agreement now. Freestyle chess and FIDE on friendly coexistence. Because the world's top chess players associated with the Freestyle Chess Players Club reached an agreement with FIDE. In that, the agreement was facilitated by freestyle chess operations represented by Magnus Carlsen, Hikaru Nakamura, and Danny Rench, who is the chief chess officer of chess.com. FCPC and FIDE continue amicable discussion regarding the mutual recognition of World Chess Championship titles. And they have shared commitments to collaborate. Because he directly addressed, FIDE directly addressed Magnus Carlsen and Hikaru Nakamura. Players will not be affected in any way. They can decide on their own and FIDE will not take any action. Normally, if there is a rival chess league that is there, if it's a private chess league that's been organized, FIDE doesn't recognize it and it bans players from participating in the normal championship cycle. But here, FIDE have come into an agreement with Free Chess. Therefore, all players, especially the 25 members, may continue to participate in all freestyle chess Grand Slams as well as in all FIDE tournaments. It's kind of amicable, right? But Kramnik has raised some objections to this because he mentioned in this entire thing, how come FIDE has managed to come to an amicable situation with FCPC? Because he mentioned, bit most important, was there a sort of blackmail from players using the forthcoming event? If not, why those two are mentioned? And what does this strange agreement mean in real? Who are those two? Magnus Carlsen and Hikaru Nakamura. He also mentioned, most important, why Chesscom, Carlsen, Nakamura are part of this agreement? Why them, not others, not Gukesh? Why players at all? I have heard they demanded recognition from FIDE of this organized return to their participation in New York. Is it true? Now, whatever is going on with FIDE and Magnus Carlsen at this point in time has been amplified by what has happened in the World Rapid and Blitz Championships. Is now FIDE and Magnus Carlsen heading for a massive fight? That we'll have to figure out soon. Because Kramnik raised one more objection. Gukesh even more first. Second, it is the opposite. They ask FIDE to allow them to play in both, not the other way round. Because FCPC is telling FIDE, you allow us to play, we will still participate in the freestyle chess tournament. But FIDE has not told them, oh, you can participate in FCPC. It's FCPC telling FIDE, we want to participate in both. Now, this is raising a big issue. This doesn't make any sense because FIDE can and will not forbid players to participate in whatever private events. Therefore, clearly talking about official world championship then. It means FIDE recognizes a private event as official world championship, getting in return the recognition of something already recognized long ago by everyone. So in return to just nothing, it is new 1993 in fact. So there is a rival faction, Freestyle Chess Players Committee, and there is FIDE. If you have followed chess and its history, you will know the politics that is there. And 1993 is a very significant year. Because in 1993, the chess world was split because of the politics. And who was at the helm at that time? At that time, the greatest player that was there was Garry Kasparov. Kasparov split from FIDE because Garry Kasparov, the reigning world chess champion, left FIDE, the official governing body of chess, and formed the Professional Chess Association, PCA. You knew that there were PCA events held there also. This was due to his belief that FIDE was corrupt. Kasparov and the official challenger Nigel Short then played their title match under the PCA's auspices. So, there were two major rival World Chess Championships going on. Garry Kasparov versus Nigel Short. And there was Anatoly Karpov and Jan Timman. Jan Timman was one of the runner-ups in the candidates tournament that had happened. So, the match took place in London Savoy Theatre and was sponsored by The Times. Kasparov won the match 12.5 to 7.5. However, FIDE stripped Kasparov of his title and held a rival match between Anatoly Karpov and Jan Timman, who had defeated Short to win the candidates tournament. So, in fact, Short was the runner-up who had gone to the PCA. Timman had won the candidates in 1993. So, Karpov won that match and became the FIDE World Chess Champion. So, by default on two occasions, Karpov has won the World Chess Championship because of the internal politics in FIDE. However, CEO of FIDE, Emil Sutowski, has given a clarification. The claim that FIDE threatened players who are willing to participate in freestyle chess tour is a lie. We were happy to cooperate. We care about players constantly improving prize funds and conditions in all events. The only thing we insisted on, no series or tour can be called World Championship unless FIDE approves it. I spoke about this in detail. No player was threatened, and to that effect, one may ask Gukesh, Fabi, Nodirbek, and others. But Kramnik raised an objection that that was my original guess. I guess it is about calling it World Championship. I agree with this stand. But one question, why signing the agreement claiming that there is a negotiating process going about? That is somehow I fail to agree. So, understand the broader picture of what is happening in chess. In 1993, PCA was formed after a split from FIDE, with Garry Kasparov leaving FIDE. Then they were unified in 2006, and then you had the official unified World Chess Championship from this period on till now. But in 2025, nearly, if you look at it, 32 years later, Freestyle Chess Tour is threatening that same thing. Yes, Freestyle Chess Tour has got 5 tournaments. One of the tournaments features Gukesh. But then, at this point in time, is the schism going to widen in chess now? Because Magnus Carlsen's recent outburst in the World Rapid and Blitz is kind of an indicator that he's very, very frustrated with FIDE. And because of that now, the Freestyle Chess Tour is a way of saying, okay, this is what we will do. FIDE can go take a hike in that sense. Do you think the Freestyle Chess Tour is going to divide the chess world? Are we going to see more politics and turmoil in chess in 2025? You can write to us in the comments below. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.